Okay, y'all, on this one we are fixing a John Deere D130 mowing deck. They're all pretty well the same on the 100 series. So let's go out here and show you what happened. And no, that is not a rust hole. What happened is somebody's rough on this machine and they kept on driving it. As you can see, is from that bent piece of metal right there being bent up. We're going to unbend that. We're going to get all this cleaned up, and we're going to weld this sucker back in and try to get back in there halfway straight. I know the camera's shaking everywhere, but that kind of happens. I probably should have put up a stand, y'all. But we're going to get it all unbent and get it put back in there. I don't know if we're going to unbend it first, or I think we might tack some welds on, get this back in there, and bend it all into shape after we clean it up. So let's get this cleaned up real quick first and go from there. Okay, y'all, what we got here, of course, is a grinder. This is actually a sanding disc, and it works real good. It's for metal, but it's got abrasive, I don't know, sandpaper on it. Heck, I don't know. I use it to clean up metal. And we need a pair of safety glasses, y'all. You gotta have them. Doesn't have so much stuff in my eyes. You gotta quit being stupid and wear these safety glasses. Let's get this cleaned up. Move all your other tools out of the way. Any unnecessary items. Those tools don't need to be there either, do they? No, they do not. Okay. And we're going to clean up this piece a little bit. And I can't get that cleaned up. I'm by no means, can't get it cleaned up very good, a professional. So we're just going to see if it fits halfway in there. Well, I fixed that, didn't I? Got it stuck. Think they'll hold, y'all? But what we're going to do is we're going to weld this over here on this end right here and get that started right there. What else do we need to bend down? There's something else in my way. Right there and right there. Okay, so that is what we're going to do, and we're going to put a couple tack welds on this, and then we're going to clean up the underside and weld her up. Okay, y'all, as crazy as this sounds, I usually have vice grips down here at all times, but apparently they're up at the house in my car. But what the main important thing is get a good ground. So this right here would be a good ground because that is bolted on real good. So we're going to use this right here and hope for the best. Make sure your cords are out of the way. And get it all lined up. Okay, yeah, now we're going to weld it up a little bit. Why do I still have that on there? Oh well, I can't see with it. Hold on. Okay, now we're welding. So we're gonna weld all this up a little bit and see how it's doing. I had to pull my tip off, y'all. I don't know why that was still on there. I didn't buy it too long ago, so. I turned it on, y'all. What y'all think about that? Okay, let's try this again. I shut her down, shut her down. I ain't got a wall socket right here, so I'm running a 12-2 wire up there and it kicked the breaker on it, so let's go kick it. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hopefully we don't trip the breaker. Actually, I need to flip that over, y'all. That is like in the way. Okay. Burn a hole through it. Okay, that's pretty good. Not bad, not bad. Ah, man. Okay, let's re-weld it from right here. Probably supposed to move all that off there. We don't care. Okay, now we're gonna weld up this little area, and then we're gonna go on the other side, and looks like probably weld up right there. And then we're gonna beat the tar out of it and get it all bent back. Okay, it's looking better. We closed a lot of it up, so we're gonna go ahead and weld some more. That's that side. And here is this side. All right. We kind of missed that part. Getting some of the slag off there, clean it up a tad bit. So that way, hopefully my welds stick. There's some good looking welds, ain't they? I should be fired. Okay, let's get to some welding again. Last little bit on this side. I still got to fill in that hole, y'all. We could leave it for drainage. Okay, y'all, don't look too bad from this side right here anyways. We're gonna weld it up here and there and touch it up where we see cracks at. And then we're gonna stop. Okay, y'all, we're going to clean this up a little bit. Well, actually, we're just gonna weld. We ain't gonna clean this up. We're just gonna weld where all the cracks are. Anywhere there's globs, we're just gonna leave that. And that is gonna be it. We're gonna call it. And we're gonna spray paint a little bit. So let's go ahead and weld this a little bit. We got it. Don't wear shorts when you're doing this. You should probably be wearing gloves. All right, that is the end of that part of it. I have no idea how I'm going to weld up this other part down here. Let me show y'all. Right there. Because it takes a lot of force to pull it back over there and get that far. So I don't know how the heck I'm doing that. So y'all probably won't get to see that, but other than that, I'm gonna say the deck is welded up. Now this winter, we are going to replace the deck bearings. They're kind of worn out. We're just gonna finish working with it this year. We're gonna sharpen the blades here later on, and well, here in a little bit, I'll probably sharpen the blades. And slap this thing back on so I can finish mowing this season anyways. And next season, if the deck don't fall apart again, then we're gonna put deck bearings in this winter. So if it's too far gone, then I'll say forget it. Meant to mention, clean it up a little bit with a wire brush. All right. Make sure y'all get all them wire ends out, okay? If not, they're gonna wind up in your tires, don't forget. And then I always use this. This stuff's real good. Rust Reformer, Rust-Oleum. You can paint over it if you want. I usually don't. I just spray it. Put it on nice and thick. Right there in your weld area. Let it soak in through there. We're gonna get the top two. And that will keep it from rusting, and it reformed the rust. Okay, y'all don't forget to do the top two. Spray it real heavy in there. Let it soak down through everything. Okay, y'all, I figured I'd show y'all this. I put this thing up on the end, pushed up on its end, pushed down on one arm, or with one hand, and held it up. And blind spot welded this sucker. And we got it. Watch it pop loose, though. You just burn a big hole there. It might hold, y'all. It might hold. Try to patch in this hole over here. We're gonna put it down on minimum and patch this in. I'm making this worse, y'all. So this is gonna re-break for sure. It ain't gonna hold. I could probably put a plate there, but I say heck with it right now. Might do some better touch-ups in the spring or winter, whenever winter projects are coming on. I should have a bunch of winter projects maybe if it don't get too cold. All right, y'all enjoy. Have a good day. We'll see y'all on the next one.